What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team SamRX1 here, and today guys, I'm coming at you with the brand new Master Rule 2020 Banlist prediction video for you guys today. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. For those of you here on the channel for the very first time, welcome to the channel. My name is Sam from Team SamRX1. Consider on hitting the subscribe button and make sure you guys turn your notification bell to get notified on each time I upload videos. That'll be absolutely amazing. And in today's video, we'll be talking about the ban list and what I think is going to be coming on this next Forbidden and Limited list. There are lots of cards to talk about. We got the new set Dual Overload that has just been recently released, and we got a bunch of cool cards in there: Union Carrier, Verti Anaconda, and most importantly, Crystron Hacofibrax, aka Crystron Needle Fiber. I want to know one thing: are you guys ever gonna call this card Crystron Hacofibrax, or are you guys gonna call this card Crystron Needle Fiber? Let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, with these new cards being released to the TCG and also the Master Rule 5 being introduced in April 1st, 2020, there are lots of cards to talk about. There are lots of cards that needs to get banned, needs to be limited, and that's what I'm going to be focusing on today. You know, just give you guys some of my thoughts and reasons why I believe these limitations should happen. And for those of you who agree or disagree, please make sure to leave it in the comment section below as well. That'll be absolutely amazing. One thing that I like to mention, on the Konami official website, it says the ban list would be no earlier than March 30th, 2020. But with the current situation that the game is in right now and situation that the world is currently facing, I don't think that the ban list is going to be in April. Since there are no OTS tournaments, regionals, and YCSs, I don't think Konami will post a ban list anytime soon. I think it's still gonna take some time until this whole entire virus goes away, until they actually bring the ban list. Like, why would they put up a ban list now when there are no tournaments for people to be abusing triple Crystron Needle Fiber or triple Steam the Cloak and things like that, right? I don't think it makes sense for them to put a ban list anytime soon. I think the ban list will be happening maybe even after May, if this virus is contained and everybody is safe, and that's when people will have a chance to go to tournaments to play these broken cards. That's when they're gonna put the ban hammer on every single card, right? So, you know, does that make sense to you? But just in case, on the website it says no earlier than March 30th, 2020. What if the ban list actually happens in April? The OCG already got their April ban list, right? So we might get the same ban list, and I can be completely wrong for whatever I just said. So that's why I'm here today, to tell you guys my thoughts and my reasoning behind some of the cards that needs to get banned, limited, and that's the two things that I'm gonna be focusing on in today's video. Anyways, I won't waste any more time. Without further ado, let's get started with the ban section of this video. First and foremost, I want to talk about the cards that makes Crystron Needle Fiber really broken. In hindsight, if you guys think about it, Crystron Needle Fiber is actually a fair card if it brings out a fair tuner monster. And some of the most broken level 3 or lower tuner monsters that this game has ever seen is one, Steam the Cloak. Another card that I want to talk about as well is also Jet Synchron. Jet Synchron can potentially also get banned as well, and Glowpop. All these cards right here are one card Needle Fibers. And one of the most degenerate things about Crystron Needle Fiber is the fact that it's able to bring out these broken tuner monsters, which can reoccur himself multiple times on the field. Glowpop can mill a card to special summon itself. Jet Synchron can discard a card to special summon itself. And Steam contribute a monster to special summon itself from the graveyard. The problem with Steam is that not only is it able to bring itself back to the field, but the fact that it's able to create multiple tokens in the exact same turn. So if you bring back Steam a million times from the graveyard or from the hand or from the deck, and as long as it touches the graveyard, you're always going to be able to get tokens on the field. And this is why Steam the Cloak is going to 100,000% get banned on the next Master Rule 2020 ban list. Mark my words, if I'm sure that one of these three cards are gonna get banned, it is gonna be Steam the Cloak. Also Glowpop as well. Glowpop is a one card Borosaur Dragon. One card Link 4 monster. Think about that. One card, which is at 3 right now. Glowpop is at 3 right now. So these three cards are my three main tuners that I believe are gonna get banned on the next Forbidden and Limited list. Mark my words, if it's one of the three, Steam is gonna get banned 100,000,000%. Guard Dragon LP. I think it's finally time for this card to get banned. This puts a lot of Dragon Links deck in check. Dragon Links have been in the meta for quite some time now, and if Konami wants to flesh out old decks and promote newer decks, I think hitting LP would be a pretty good hit to hit Dragon Links. And also at the same time, we usually follow the exact same steps as the OCG. The OCG just got LP banned, and I'm pretty sure 100,000% LP is gonna get banned on this Forbidden Unlimited list as well. Getting access to cards like Red Eyes Darkest Metal Dragon, dragon directly from the deck. Not even Red Eyes Dragon's Meadow, any dragon monster directly from the deck is absolutely ridiculous. And the easy access to this card from your extra deck by just linking away a level 4 lore dragon monster to summon this card is absolutely insane. So so we got LP on the Forbidden Limited section. Another card that I have banned is the Dragon Buster Whelp, the one that locks from the extra deck. I think Konami needs to suppress broken cards like this. Buster Whelp is so broken that you can't even use Super Poly. Like, Union Carrier just got released in Dual Overload. There's no way Konami is going to ban Union Carrier. And the reason why they're going to do that is the exact same thing as what they did to Thunder Dragon Colossus. Thunder Dragon Colossus can't go to 1. That card cannot go to 1. It's either that card is at 3 or that card is at banned. Like, you can't put this card to 1. 1 Colossus still does the exact same thing as 3 Colossus. So obviously it's harder to tell 3 Colossus, but you guys get the idea. You can't search with 1 Colossus. As long as Colossal on the field, you can't search. Same thing with Buster Whelp. They have to completely ban this card. There's absolutely no point putting this card to 1. What benefit is it gonna do to the Yu-Gi-Oh community if this card goes to 1? Think about it. All you need is 1 anyways, right? I know there's a lot of Buster Blader players out there, and it sucks because this card is used in your deck for your main strategies to lock your opponent from using the extra deck. But what becomes problematic is that now other decks are making your card get banned. So that's the sad reality when it comes to making the generic combos. Maybe they'll put this card to 1 first. I don't know. But it's just a bold guess. El Shaddai window. I think this card needs to get banned. I think Shaddai as a deck is perfectly fine as a deck that can easily spam fusions with Cross Sheep and things like that. And it's going to be a really great deck when it comes to Master Rule 5. But one of the most annoying things about Shaddai is the fact that they're able to have that window lock. They have 3 Super Polys, 3 Invocations, 3 Shaddai Fusion, 3 El Shaddai Fusion. I don't think any of those fusions get hit. I think they just need to ban window and the deck will still be completely fine. You can still do the exact same shenanigans with Makaba, Construct with the, with the Wendy combo and things like that. They have Kaliga and they also have Winda. One of them needs to go. Lunalight Tiger. Alright, Lunalight has been dodging every single ban list in today's metagame so far. Like, I've never seen Lunalight get touched at all. Kadotrix at 3, and most importantly, Tiger is at 3. Tenki is also at 3. Like, holy macaroni, they have so many cards to search out Tiger, it is absolutely ridiculous. That card is the card that facilitates crazy combos. And the fact that you're constantly able to loop this card with cards like Zephyros, with cards like Martin, that shouldn't be allowed. Have you guys seen the Infinite Negate lock? Yes, that's because Tiger exists. There is no point putting Tiger to 1. You still have 3 Tenkis in the deck. If you put Tiger to 1, they're playing with 4 Tigers instead of 6. Like, it doesn't make a difference. They're still going to be able to do the exact same thing, right? So, the most oppressive card I think in this game right now is possibly Mystic Mind. I think Mystic Mind needs to go. You guys all know how degenerate this card is. I don't think it's fair to be able to steal games like that. But you guys understand, Mystic Mind needs to get banned. 100,000,000%. Alright guys, so those are my major hits when it comes to the Forbidden section. If I'm missing any cards, please let me know in the comments section below. I want to make this video as interactive as possible. I want you guys to interact with the TX1 gang. Talk to each other about banned cards or limited cards. Let me know in the comments section below. I love to read your comments, guys. Off to the limited section. I got a couple cards I want to talk about when it comes to the section right here. First and foremost, we got to hit Solomon Grades one way or another, alright? As long as Gazelle is still at 1, the deck is always going to be playable. You got 3 Lady Debugs, you got 3 Silent Mindings, 1 Circle. You can always get Gazelle. I think Konami might hit Solomon Grades, but if they don't, that just means that a lot of decks are just going to overpower this deck. I think Solomon Grades is one of the most consistent decks in today's metagame, and the best way to actually ruin the consistency of this deck is putting Sunlight Wolf to 1. I think that's the only hit that they should deserve on the next Forbidden Unlimited list. I don't think anything else is either Gazelle banned or Sunlight Wolf to 1. Putting Balix to 1 can also work as well. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below on hitting Wolf, Balix, or even Gazelle. I highly doubt that they're going to ban Gazelle. Once they ban Gazelle, the deck is no longer playable, so there's no point in playing Solomon Grades if Gazelle gets banned. So the only possible hit that I see that this deck will get is Solomon Wolf to 1 or Balix to 1. They're not going to hit Debug again. Why would they hit Debug? They just brought this card back to 3. The next card I want to talk about, this hurts my heart so much talking about this card, but I think Overraptor might get hit to 1. Overraptor is a 1-card combo with Needle Fiber. It's hard to say, man. Like, Dinosaurs is like one of my favorite decks ever. It's either hit Fossil Dig to 1 or Overraptor to 1. Hitting Fossil Dig will be better because we can still reoccur Overraptor with cards like Miscellaneosaurus, but with 1 Overraptor, man, it's going to be really hard for Dinos to play. If they just want us to play pure Dinos, they can maybe hit the Baby Ceratosaurus to 1, Baby Ceratosaurus and Petit Pteranodon to 1. That might be a good hit for Dinosaurs as well, but I just have a gut feeling that Overraptor might get hit on the ban list. I don't know, man. The next one I want to talk about is maybe it's either hitting Alistair Banlist or Invocation to 1. I think Alistair will go to 1 before Invocation does. Like, it might or might not happen. I don't know. I'm just throwing my predictions out there. So Alistair is a card that you guys should consider as well. Some of the cards that I think should get limited, especially when it comes to the Master Rule 2020, is Synchro decks. One of the most broken cards right now that Synchro can easily utilize is probably Trishula, Dragon the Ice Bear. This card can go to 1 because of this brand new Master Rule 5. It is so annoying to hand loop your opponent. Another card that can also get hit is also TG Hyper Librarian as well. These cards are really broken when it comes to the Master Rule 2020 because of the generate loop combos and also TG Hyper Librarian for that multiple draw effect that you get in the exact same turn. If you have 3 Librarian on the field, as soon as you Synchro summon into a monster, you're drawing 3 cards. like what the heck? If you guys don't think that's generate, I think you guys need some help, man. That's crazy. Some of the cards that I think can come back off the ban list is Double Iris Magician. Pendulum players, rejoice in yourself. Another card I want to talk about is Blaster, Dragon Ruler of Infernos. I think out of the 3, Tidal, Redox, or Blaster, I think Blaster is the most fair out of them all. Maybe Zodiac Dryden can come back. I don't know. The OCU got that card back. Maybe we can have the card back as well. That's just my bold prediction when it comes to Master Rule 5. Dryden will be pretty good in Master Rule 5. I can't even lie. Maybe if Konami wants to support Necroz again, I think Unicorn could come back to 3 as well. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it on the cards that I have on the Forbidden and Limited list. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I believe that once this whole COVID thing is over, I think Konami is going to have a really big Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list before the WCQ. Hopefully we have the WCQ this year. I'm praying. I miss playing Yu-Gi-Oh, man. I miss playing my cards. I expect a really heavy ban list when it comes to the Master Rule 5. Not just my bold predictions when it comes to Master Rule 2020. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. It'll be absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching the videos. I really hope you guys are staying safe out there. Practice social distancing. But during this crisis, it is important for us to come together as a community to just make sure that this thing can get over with in a timely manner, man. As long as there are people out there partying, you know, people that are virus spreaders out there. On the internet right now, I see a lot of people still going out to beaches, having fun, partying. I cannot stress this enough, man. Please stay safe out there. It's gonna be really hard for society to contain this thing. So, you know what, guys? Listen to your country protocols and take that really serious. I really want this thing to be over. Like, I miss playing Yu-Gi-Oh! God, please, some judgment this virus, bro. Let's do it. I know that it's a hard time right now, but try your best to spread love as much as you can. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is your boy Sam from Team Sam signing out. Alright guys, peace.